And welcome back to the channel. Mr. Acolyte here, coming at you with a quick breakdown of the all-new, highly anticipated ranked match for Guilty Gear Strive. This game has been out for years now, and the number one thing that everybody has wanted is to get rid of the tower and get an actual ranked match, and our wish has finally been granted. It's finally here, it's finally time. Ranked match has arrived, and we're gonna break down how it works. So let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started by talking about the actual ranks themselves. This was announced a little while ago, but in case you haven't heard, these are the available ranks. You will start at Iron and work your way all the way up towards Vanquisher, Vanquisher being the highest available rank. For Iron through Diamond, there will be 3 levels each. As with most games, you can be both promoted and demoted based on the number of points that you have. However, once you hit Vanquisher, you can no longer be demoted, much like Grand Blue or Street Fighter. If you've played those games, when you hit Vanquisher, there aren't any levels. You start fighting for unique points. The unique points in this game will be called DR. So again, like Street Fighter, this is very similar to MR. Here you're gonna have DR. You will fight for DR, and these points will be tallied up, and every 3 months they will reset the rankings to sort of give everybody a chance to try to climb again. At the end of the month, there will be special prizes for those who have the highest amount of DR on each character. Speaking of characters, another very important thing to note, this game has character rankings, meaning your rank is no longer tied to your account, but to your character. So if you want to take Soul up to Vanquisher, you can do that. And then if you get on Kai next, it'll be time to take him up individually. No longer will all your characters share the exact same rank. So this will give you the chance to actually learn when you need to learn a character rather than just being thrown to the Shark Tank. When you select the character that you want to play ranked with, you will be put into placement matches. You will do 10 placement matches, and then based on your performance in those matches, you'll be funneled into one of these ranks here. I should also mention that the Vanquisher rewards given out at the end of the 3-month period are character specific. So that means there's a good chance of a lot of people getting different rewards based on the character they're playing. But that's not all. On top of Ranked Match itself, we're getting some amazing quality of life adjustments for the online play, starting with a Wi-Fi indicator. When you queue up for Ranked Match specifically, the game will now tell you your opponent's connection type. It'll tell you the quality and connection type. So now you will know if the opponent is on Wi-Fi or if they are directly connected. We're also getting a vote to cancel feature. This feature will activate anytime the game detects lag. So if the ping shoots up or the number of rollback frames shoots up past a certain level, a vote to cancel option will pop up. And if both players agree, the match will be canceled and it won't be held against any of them. So now if you accept a match, but you get in there and it's super laggy and you both are just not having fun, you can cancel the match. No harm, no foul. Nobody loses any points. You can just move right on to the next one. Great addition. I love this. And lastly, this is funny to say, but they buffed blocking. Blocking has received a buff. So if you are playing a ranked match and the opponent disconnects, aka rage quits, a little option will pop up saying that you can block the opponent. So you can see it right here in the bottom right hand corner. So in this situation, if you were to press L2, it will automatically block the person for you. So you won't have to go find their card or like look for them or whatever, go to your match history reviews, whatever. Right then and there, if you run into a rage quitter, you can block them on the spot, which is amazing. And the game says you will no longer be matched with opponents who are blocked. So it seems like they really sat down and gave some deep consideration to the functionality of the online environment, which is what everybody's been asking for, because it's such a fun game to play, but the game feels like it's hard to play because it's hard to get matches and then sometimes it's laggy. But with the addition of ranked and then all these quality of life features, it is going to improve the overall fun factor of this game so much. I really can't stress enough how important it is to be able to just get on a game and start playing without having to worry about disconnects and finding matches and all this stuff. I'm really happy that they took this so seriously. So in case you're curious about what's going to happen to the tower, or if you're in the very small minority of people that actually like the tower, there are some changes coming to it. They're not deleting it or anything. They're just turning it into something else. So first of all, the tower will be getting some new customizations. You'll actually get an avatar for Lucy, an avatar for David, and an avatar for Rebecca. That's actually really cool. It's cool because all three of these characters were considered as the guest characters. So even though David and Rebecca didn't make it in, you still get their avatars, which is pretty neat. If you decide you still want to go to the tower is now a sort of player match mode. It is now called the Duel Tower, and it is getting a lot of changes. So the Celestial floor is now going to be the 11th floor, and anybody can go to it at any time. So the way the tower works now is you will still have your assigned floors, and you will still get rating update, but you are no longer locked out of quote-unquote Celestial. You can go there anytime you want. However, the catch is, if you are not officially a Celestial floor player, you will not receive any Celestial floor points. So they're not doing away with the auras and stuff like that. If you enjoyed battling people on the Celestial floor to try to get the aura at the end of the month, you can still do that, but you can only do that if you are officially a Celestial floor member. So basically anyone who enjoyed the tower system, it's still there if you want to interact with it, but it is no longer the main way that people play online. They're going to be funneling you more now into the ranked match. And lastly, there are a couple of changes to the R-code system. They added a Celestial floor badge. In the current version of the game, your assigned floor badge can only go up to 10. And if you want to show people that you're on the Celestial floor, you have to manually unequip the assigned floor badge and equip a Celestial badge. That's basically going away. Your assigned floor badge will now go from 10 to 11. Because again, Celestial floor is becoming floor 11, and then you get the little icon with the wings on it. So that's a nice little quality of life change for people that still want to play in the tower. And they're adding badges for rank match. It's going to be the RP badge. You'll get this for every character based on their rank. And then there's going to be a Vanquisher badge for every character that you achieve Vanquisher rank with. And lastly, this is going to be a great change for replay watchers. A player search function has been added. So now if you're trying to learn a character, you can actually search your favorite player of that character by name, look up their replays, and learn how to play and get some tips in real time. Very, very handy. I like this. And with that, we have covered all the ins and outs of the brand new ranked match mode in Strive. Thanks for listening, guys. I am extremely excited about this. I'm pretty sure you guys are too. This has been a long time coming. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. Is Arcsys cooking right now? I feel like they really are. Also, let me know what characters you're looking forward to taking up. What's going to be the very first character you try to take the Vanquisher rank? You know, what's the character you can't wait to try to get Vanquisher with? For me, it's obviously going to be Asuka. I cannot wait to try to, take Asuka up to Vanquisher. It's going to be so fun, especially with those buffs. But yeah, be sure to let me know what you guys think. If you want to see more from me, check out the playlist in the description below. I got a lot of guides coming for this game with the new patch, as well as just general breakdowns and a lot of good stuff, so make sure you don't miss any of that. Hit that subscribe button if you feel like it. Leave a like if this helps you at all. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.